is knowledge. Sagar is ocean. Vidya Sagar, not just an ocean of knowledge, but of love, care, concern, support, and selfless service. Inspired by her child Ishwar, Poonam Natarajan founded the school on 15th of March 1985 in a small garage with just 3 children.
People say people get marginalized with disability, but I have experienced so many things, met so many people because of my son's special needs. It was almost incredible. It was like magic how doors kept opening and people kept coming together. Very, very creative, caring people came in and we all worked together and we made a fabulous team. There's an energy which has kind of just pushed me on and pushed all of us on, in fact, at the center to move on and work together with the children, learn from the children, and we don't really look at ourselves as a service delivery system, but more as a community which is more enabled, more empowered to look at life more positively.
And 2 decades later, Vidya Sagar, a labyrinth having nurtured the lives and spirits of over 3,000 children with special needs. It's a universal symbol of nurturing hope. Today, it is renowned as the fountainhead of new ideas, techniques, and system for rehabilitation. In a 360-degree swoop, the institution touches and enriches not only the lives of people with special needs, but also their families and the whole community. Just take a look at the family-based rehabilitation program. Working on the strengths of the family members to plug in weaknesses and zoom into the positives of the child. Thus playing the role of a mentor, a custodian, and a pillar of integrity. And this becomes apparent at the advisory and referral clinic. While this is happening here, the Early Intervention Unit provides information, resource material, referral coordination, education, and counseling to the parents concerned. Isn't it always relaxing to know that you are in safe hands? As an extension to this is the High Risk Babies Clinic at the Public Health Center. Here, detailed assessments and regular follow-ups are done to spot problems the babies may encounter, including orthopedic difficulties. Any program needs reinforcement, and therefore the need for the home management program, which works on building a partnership with the parents. The workshop addresses to necessary measures to be undertaken for conditions ranging from cerebral palsy, mental retardation, progressive conditions like myopia, learning disabilities, autism, speech and language disorders. Yes, a happy family of Vidya Sagar and their relatives come from the Outstation program, which provides personalized services to the families concerned living outside Chennai. Workshops addressing issues on disabilities and legislation is an important aspect of this program. Indeed amazing to see a child with the parents with hope in their eyes, looking forward to growing under the canopy called Vidya Sagar.
In Vidya Sagar, we work with a different perspective. We talk about the lifespan approach. The lifespan approach is a very exciting method because you look at a child or a person with disabilities across the years. If you don't recognize the strength of a child when he's young, you don't build on it, and then it doesn't help out when he's older. When you work with children, you're also working with parents and their families. Their mother today is energetic, full of life, wants to change so many things. But if he grows older, his mother's going to get older still. The needs get only larger and larger. And the needs cannot be met by only working on weaknesses.
The day center, therefore, is a cozy nest and not just a school for the young ones. It serves as a demonstration, research and a resource center, providing valuable insight to all the other projects undertaken. Focusing on the positives of the child, the teacher puts all her efforts into bringing out the best in the child. Inculcating the initiatives of protecting oneself against the issues of molestation and sexual abuse, Vidyasagar is spearheading this area of awareness and safeguarding the interests of the children and the parents as well. Education, not just a mundane concept, but much more. Stressing upon the creative front, the skills training unit seems to really demonstrate how beautiful life's attributes can be. All one needs is a right perception. The whole idea, therefore, is to provide rich schooling experience and divulge those patent techniques which are so typical of Vidyasagar, thus trying to enable, empower and transform them into individuals of substance. Indeed a tough ask, but taking up challenge is an integral part of Vidyasagar. From addressing to the issues of disability, the mission has evolved to inclusion.
In a big way, we started with Rajiv. What we learned from Rajiv is that when we left the students alone to themselves, they could work much better together. Both the student and the parent need to be convinced that the children need to be included. So once the attitude is there, then inclusion doesn't become so difficult. Today we have over 50 schools who work with us. We also work with Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, which is a government program for education for all. We work in 6 zones in Vidyasagar, and here we appoint special educators, 2 special educators for each of these zones, and through them work with children with all disabilities.
Amidst the tireless human endeavor to face challenges, one can't help thinking about the millions outside who need the healing touch of care, comfort and proper guidance. Thus came into being the community-based rehabilitation program.
The motivation for Vidyasagar's community-based rehabilitation project stems from the mission statement of Vidyasagar, where we state that we focus on cerebral palsy and mental retardation and other neurological impairments, and also other disabilities where services are inaccessible. The first community-based rehabilitation project that was initiated was a special school called Nesam in Arcot. This was a parent initiative wherein mothers who had been accessing our outstation program, they requested to empower them technically and in many other ways to be able to start services in their own area. And today we have 35 partnerships across Tamil Nadu, 3 partnerships in Kerala and a couple of partnerships in Andhra and 1 partnership in Karnataka.
As the magnitude of the entire experience slowly sinks, the tutors connecting their wards catches one's attention. And you realize that all this cannot happen without qualified human resource. And Vidyasagar conducts his very own training programs for teachers and volunteers through short-term and transdisciplinary programs.
Two keywords were professionalism with care. We didn't want a totally cold professional, nor did we want just a lot of heart. We wanted this perfect combination. We were looking at postgraduate level so that people who come in would come with a certain amount of emotional maturity and also have gone through certain amount of life experiences. We wanted them to be able to truly empathize and really understand what happens when a child has a disability. What does the mother go through? What is it that she feels? And what can a professional do to augment and help her out? So we started with experiential learning, and this is absolutely the best. Equipped with this knowledge, then we went into the technicalities. And then we understood the condition, then we understood characteristics, then we say, all right, now what do we do about it? And every time we kept tying it up to what happens at this stage in a normal child's life. And at the end of it, we actually made them teach the children with this condition so that they were equipped. So it was a very fascinating journey.
Now the last mile functions, an undertaking to integrate pupils into the mainstream social life by putting up their splendid products and creating a new world of art, craft and apparel. Employment opportunities are scouted. Profile-fit placements are made in the open sector for deserving candidates, believing to endow people with special needs and encourage them to voice their opinion. Vidyasagar encouraged the formation of independent focus groups. Ekta, a consortium for people with neurological impairment. Bringing all the dauntless under its shield, the group works on areas such as education, employment, and social integration. In a quest of a world without discrimination and provide equal opportunities, the Disability Legislative Unit was inaugurated.
The objective is to raise awareness regarding disability laws to the grassroots level. Because many people with disabilities ourselves don't know about the existence of law. So we thought we need to take it to the public at the grassroots level to make them aware of their rights. So that disability movement will become a people's movement.
From infants to adults, Vidyasagar fortifies the dignity of persons with disability by demystifying, educating, supporting, and working towards their independence and self-sustenance. Such arduous tasks cannot be accomplished without people and funds. The administration and the accounts department therefore forms its backbone. General assets, infrastructure and resource management are handled with absolute competence. Finances are mobilized for accomplishing its monumental objective by the fundraising department. A novel concept for corporate intervention in the area of disability was crafted, and thus Sadhya came into being. As the sun sets in the western sky, a promise is made by the travelling winds to return to this abode called Vidyasagar. They can't wait to caress the special ones with their grace and augment the team with positive energy. And the following rising sun will bring in new hope, and Vidyasagar will nurture it.